Now, this was an accident. Sounds real creepy, but it was an accident. But to explain, I was in town. Now, the town has a shopping centre. It's rather big. Actually, it's small. There's like 40 shops in. But that shopping centre has the only toilets in the entire town. Now, you can go to McDonald's, but they get annoyed at you if you go in and don't buy food and go to the toilet. So I just went to these toilets instead. Now, I wasn't wearing my glasses. That's my first mistake. Wear glasses all the time. I also wasn't really paying attention, so I just wandered in to the ladies' toilets. No one was exiting or entering, so they couldn't stop me. I would have loved to be stopped. So I just wandered in. No one was there inside, but there was no urinals. Now, men's toilets have urinals, and in fact, the men's toilets in the shopping centre have urinals. So the fact that I was like, oh, these don't have urinals, that's fine. I was like, oh, they've redesigned it so it doesn't have urinals. I've been into this shop so many times. I was even sick there once. That's another story. But I was like, oh, they don't have urinals. So I just went into a cubicle, not thinking still. And then I heard a mother and a son. Now, the son was about 4. So going into the toilets, not that strange with his mum. But I was like, oh, it's strange that she's bringing him into the male toilets. He should be in the female toilets. Because I had a mum when I was 4. And, well, of course I've had a mum. But my mum used to take me into the women's toilets when I was very young. Or women's changing rooms, so on. Because, you're not meant to go into the men's. But I was like, oh, that's strange. She's brought him into the men's. However, my next clue wasn't that unobvious. A group of what I think is 4 middle-aged women, I didn't see them, thank God, walked into the toilets and were talking so much like middle-aged women do. Walked into the toilets and I was like, oh, I'm in the ladies' toilets. And the panic set in. The panic. You can get in so much trouble for that because it looks like I'm a creep. I'm not a creep. I didn't see anything. Nothing happened in the toilets, which sort of ruins the end of the story. But I was like, oh, I need to get out. So I was like hiding in this cubicle waiting for people to leave, but people kept coming in. So the mum and son left, the 4 women left, people came in. They left, people came in. It was about 20 minutes before I saw my opportunity. I rushed out, washed my hands. Always wash your hands, kids, otherwise disgusting. And ran out of the toilets. Outside the toilets, 2 old women. They gave me the strangest look. I don't know, I could look like a girl with short hair, but they gave me a look which was like, why are you coming out of there? I was like, oh my God. Rushed past them. They didn't say anything, thank God. Rushed past them, rushed to the end of the store, and got out of there as quickly as possible. Nothing happened. I was so stupid. I don't know how I didn't see the hints. The hints such as no urinals. Why didn't I think, oh, that's not usual? Why was I like, oh, that's completely normal? And thank God nothing happened. But I'm an idiot. I don't know how I walked in there in the first place. Maybe because I wasn't wearing my glasses. Maybe I was just super tired that day. I can't remember how this happened. But it happened. But I'm not a creep. I didn't mean to do it. But yeah, that's just one of the stories of my ridiculous life.